And hello again, everybody. Welcome into West Georgia Women's Basketball Weekly as the home stretch is coming up for our Wolves basketball team. We're recording this on a Thursday. Tonight, the Lee Flames in Cleveland, Tennessee. Saturday, back in the Coliseum against UAH coming up, Alabama, Huntsville. Jada Dooley with us today, junior out of Osborne High School in Cobb County, a mainstay in the middle for the West Georgia team this year. Welcome in. You ready to do this?
Yes, sir.
Tell us, kind of give us a brief thumbnail a little bit about where we are, where the team is, and what we're looking forward to. And then we'll get into the specific components coming up. What do you think about right now as we're in the middle of February and this home stretch is hitting?
I think this is the worst time of the year. Honestly, it's the time of the year that you either keep playing or you stop playing. And right now, I believe we're in 7th place, and I just think that if we just stick to what we do and keep running in transition, keep rebounding the ball, and just not giving up, I think that we're going to be totally fine.
And we're in a position, you mentioned 7 right now, but win some ball games, and that starts going in the other direction and can do it in a hurry.
Yep. And I just feel like as long as we just stay true to who we are, that once we move up, I think that right now we're the underdogs, and I think that we're the team that everybody needs to watch out for. So as long as we just stay true to ourselves, then we'll be perfectly fine.
This team seems to thrive on being an underdog. There have been some games this year where they said, well, West Georgia can't win that. Well, we've gone out and won it, starting with Tampa right at the beginning of the season. I get the idea we have that mindset coming into the Thursday night game against a really good Lee team.
Yes. Everybody is going to expect for this to come out one way or another. Lee, yes, they are number 4 in the country, and they only lost 1 game to Valdosta, and they've won 11 straight since then. But I think that we can put an end to that. I know that we can.
Well, we saw them here. We competed. We've seen them every year. What are you looking at against this Lee team? What makes them good?
Lee can pass that ball. As long as we're not getting beat baseline, it's harder to recover that way if we are getting beat baseline. So as long as we're not getting beat baseline, we have to definitely rebound the ball because everybody's going to be coming in from everywhere. They love to rebound. They thrive off of it. As long as we're not giving up wide open shots in the corner or honestly anywhere, we'll be totally fine.
You mentioned earlier about this time of year because this is a tiring regimen. You've been working out since school started. You've been practicing since October, playing since November, and here we are twice a week. We got a Thursday night road game, and we're coming right back at home against a good Huntsville team on Saturday. How tough is that turnaround?
It's tough, but we'll live to see another day. We have to keep fighting. As long as we just do what we got to do, we'll be perfectly fine.
And that's a good team coming in here. We saw Huntsville beat them at their place early in the year. What are they bringing to the table here for the fans coming Saturday at the Coliseum?
Oh, they're hungry. They want to beat us. Everybody wants to beat us. That's just the thing. I think with them, we have to make sure that we scout each one of them the way we would scout anyone else. We can't. The people that are coming off the bench, they play really, really well the last time we played them at their place. So I think that we just need to play everybody the same way and not get lax and, give up anything.
I got to ask you because from my standpoint, fan standpoint, and I'm most assured the players adjusted to a different way of playing this year for our women's basketball team. What did you think in the offseason when Coach Groninger, Coach Bradford said, we're going to do things a little differently this year? What did you think?
I thought they were crazy. As long as I've been playing for Coach G, we've only been playing that zone defense, and that's just what we did. When he said that we're going to be running in transition, I would have never thought. We never pushed the ball in any other season, in previous seasons that I've been here. So it's just been, it's been different, but it's also been a fun season. So, yeah, I wouldn't have believed him.
You like to come out and take a jump shot every now and then too, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
There you go. Jada, thanks for being with us. Best of success against Lee. Best of success against Huntsville. Let's finish this thing hot and go make a run in the postseason.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot. Jada Dooley, Jr., in the post for the West Georgia Wolves. Well, she's everywhere the way we played this year. And you can see it Saturday in the Coliseum. We'll tip it, too, against the Chargers of Alabama Huntsville as the Wolves hit the home stretch of this 2020 basketball season. For Jada, I'm Mitch Gray saying thank you for joining us on the West Georgia Women's Basketball Weekly, and we end it the same every time. Go Wolves!